Thank you very much. And a very good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Well, let's get these players out. First out, he's a qualifier from Scotland. His second appearance on the portable rink. Please welcome Graham Donaldson. And of course, our defending champion, Commonwealth gold medalist 2014. Please welcome Scotland's Darren Burnett.
Y'all ready for me yet? Y'all ready for me yet? Y'all ready for me yet? Well, here I go, here I go, here I go, yo!
Well, don't forget to contact us via Twitter, hashtag your tweets, BBC Bowls, lots of you, with suggestions for walk-on music. Mine would be Don't Worry by Bob Marley. Palpably, it's my favourite. I wonder what the boys in the commentary box would choose. Here's DJ Andy Tomo Thompson and the Rebel MC David Corkill.
Thank you, Rishi. Tell you what, there's a little bit too loud sometimes at this time of the morning for me, some of that music.
Yeah, I enjoyed that introduction.
I'm more of a Dire Straits, Fleetwood Mac sort of guy. You know.
Yes, well, I think it's a good invention if we start next year, hopefully, with our own personalised walk-on music. Tweet what you fancy for the players.
Yes, I like the chain personally. Fleetwood Mac.
Good.
Tusk is also a favourite. Graham Donaldson, ranked 53, but just forget about that figure. He's a very good player. Well, Darren Burnett put out Graham's good friend Andrew Barker. First match. And now he's up against another man from the same region.
The shot bowl is 2.5 inches past
I agree,
Jack
David.
Knight.
There's a lot of points between them in the rankings, however. Graham Donaldson could play. Very talented. Struggled a bit early on against Wayne Hogg, but came into good form. Close here from Darren.
Well, took his own away, but that doesn't really matter. He's loosened it up. That's the whole point of that running ball. Well, drive with the previous ball, perfect weight for the next one. And everyone watching at home in their clubs will know that is not an easy shot to play. As a pull away very quickly. Once you go slightly under in that forehand, you've got no way back. Well, Darren's going to come out of this end quite well. Graham failed to get really close. That's the problem. You can't afford to give Darren too much room. Well, it was almost like the two first balls of Graham Donaldson.
2 shots to Darren Burnett.
A tidy little double there, Andy.
Yes, certainly was. Durham was in a bit of trouble after the opening 2 balls, but a good strike, followed by 2 good drawn balls. Darren will be happy. He started with a double. I'd expect to see Darren keeping the jack long, his favourite length.
Jack length 29.5 metres.
Well, this is all a bit loose after the first end.
Yeah, nothing
2.5
within a
feet
yard,
past,
really.
1 red.
Both players had a chance to practice for some considerable time this morning before the match. That's one of the advantages of having a start time, Andy.
Yes, it's good if you get the morning slot. You get the 9:30 till 10 practice session. Both players took advantage of it. This is a better recovery here from Darren. No, it's number 1.
2 red.
I think it's a slot that the players quite like. Better reply here from Graham. Could be the winner coming in.
Yep. Drop back, it's number 1.
1 green.
I think Darren will be sticking to his favoured backhand here, just to draw, beat his previous delivery. Seemed to get a lot of power behind that delivery. Not sure if that's scoring or not. Quite close, I think.
Close for shot, Graham. Timeout called.
Change to the forehand for Graham. Looks to be lacking pace.
Umpire. Measure for shot.
Measure for shot.
Well, this is really close.
slightly favour there for red.
Well, I'm reliably informed from someone else that it's green.
One shot to
And
Graham
once
Donaldson.
again, Andy, your reputation regarding measures is reaffirmed, even when we get that close.
The glasses are coming out shortly.
Well, you can still get in touch with us through Twitter at hashtag BBC Bowls. It's been very popular in this event, and we're getting some fantastic questions in. And of course, we always like to hear your comments about what music you think the players should be coming on to. Grant Campbell has asked what bias is best for the portable rink. Well, Grant, to be truthful with you, all the players are going for a strong bias. Anything with the wide join bowl. Narrow bowls have never really been successful in the portable rink, even when it's playing really fast. And Warren, well, he's asking about the specialist bowl shoes. Well, I've got a man beside me who knows all about that.
Yes, David. Specialist bowl shoes. Well, obviously, bowling shoes have got to be smooth. Trainers are basically not allowed here on the green, so they've basically got to be a flat, smoothed. You never see them, but they've got to be smooth, so as it doesn't disturb any of the carpet, or when we're playing outside, doesn't rough up the grass.
Yes, the design has changed over the years, but generally there's the trainer type design, or as Darren uses, a moccasin type. It's very, very soft leather.
Didn't like that delivery.
Sometimes I can't tell with Darren.
Yes, I know.
Turns his back and he ends up drawing the shot.
Yeah. Not with this one.
Nope, I knew that one was a bit
One green.
on the heavy side. And we have a message for Graham from Greg Millen saying, best wishes to the Elgin legend. I wonder how he's got that reputation so early.
Yes, we all know Graham, certainly a character off the green. Both players playing the full-length jack here on the long end. I think it's harder,
So
actually.
it's a few tweets now, just keep them coming. We love to hear them coming through. Make the questions very hard, please, for Andy.
Well, Darren, are you going to stop?
Just.
One red.
Good enough.
Well, of course, different lengths early in the game can produce all sorts of loose ends, and that's exactly what's happened on this occasion.
I'm very surprised, actually. Graham's played all three bowls in the backhand. He's been rolling up very well on the forehand side.
One red.
One red, a big chance here for Darren to score a double.
So a chance of a spare shot, and a very open chance, I have to say. But I don't think Darren's taking advantage of it. Oh dear, oh dear.
I won't be happy with that.
One shot to Darren Burnett.
Darren was very successful in the under-25s. He won the WIBC under-25s title 4 times. And he's been around a long
29
time.
meters.
Darren's actually changed his balls from his first game. Just looking at the balls on the rink there. I think they're Stuart Anderson's balls.
Often happens. This is good. Little touch.
Very small gap. Yours is a toucher.
Yes, in many ways it's a bit unique, this sport. But,
Your bowl, 4 inches short of jack high.
a lot of the players swap around bowls and things, and it's all done in a very good way, Andy, isn't it? You know, if you ask someone, they're almost always going to give you their bowls.
I don't think there's any problem. It's down to the individual how he performs with the ball, really. But Darren and Stuart are obviously good friends, so I don't think there'd be a problem there. And both involved with the same company.
Yes, from a sponsorship point of view, of course.
Well, Graham having a look here.
Oh, he's down again at this. Needs to really bounce the jack out into the open.
Good ball.
1 red.
That's opened up a chance.
Gap to your bowl, 2 inches.
All the top players, of course, have attached to different companies and get all their bowls and gear and everything else free of charge. And like every other sport. Well, any chance here if he wants to play it with a little bit of weight, and from Plant might just get the edge of the red ball, but
Yeah, I'm not sure what Graham will play here. I think it's probably a forehand draw, I would think.
it's opened up in the forehand, but it's still 2 inches. I think it's fair to say, Andy, that the sponsorship's not quite in the Rory McIlroy level.
Certainly not. But I'd agree, most players are connected with a few manufacturers who are about producing the balls. It's gone through 4 feet.
Well, it might be worth attacking the next time. Now he's got a back ball, but it's 2 inches to draw the shot.
Difficult, I'd agree, David. I think he'll be attacking the next one, unless Darren changes the head here. Well, Darren looks to be in a good line. Just needs to run. Oh, he's dropping short again. Well, that's
Whoa.
definitely left a good plant now.
Oh, that really sets it up. Yes, he'll be coming into it now. No doubt about that.
This will not be a draw. Playing the runner. I think he's very close, hitting the target here. Oh, wow.
Well, he hit the target. It looked like he was getting a bad result. But the ball followed through for a single.
1 shot to Graham Donaldson.
He certainly didn't get the result he was after. However, the follow through, picked up the jack. He was in the area.
Jack line, 26.5 metres.
Well, when you hit a target like that, Andy, it looked to us like he was getting it perfect.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, well, he was in the area. I think he got a slightly fortunate result in the follow through. But I think he's taken my advice. I think he's leading on the forehand. I think that's what he dropped to the previous end. I think he's going to get closer balls on this side. And again, Darren has changed as well.
Well, he's changing the backhand. I don't think I would have bothered, to be honest.
No,
4
it's
inches
just
short of jack high.
repeat the same delivery as your first ball, Graham. That's all you needed to do.
18 inches. One
I have
red.
to say, Andy, they must breed some good players up in that Elgin area. It's a bit far north, but
Yes, it's Elgin players. I know that in a few days' time we have the Inverness supporters coming down. They're always good players. Alan McKenzie
One red.
and the boys from Inverness will be down in a few days' time. Support the event every year.
yes, Alan's been in contact with me. Looking forward to it again. Well, it's good to see we're getting a lot of coverage this morning up in Scotland. Dundee Indoor Bowls Club. Saying hello to everyone.
Two red.
Played up there a few times myself, Andy.
Yeah, I played there, David, as well, but a long time ago.
It was indeed. Yes, it was indeed.
Just a draw here for Graham. 2 shots down. Having a look here.
Yes, he needs to get the right contact. Well,
One red.
it's a good second shot he has in behind, but it's locked the red ball in.
One shot to Darren Burnett.
Well, we continue to get questions about the spraying of the ball. What marks it as a toucher of a jack? Where the ball goes into the ditch after hitting the jack, it stays live. If it doesn't hit the jack and goes in the ditch, it's taken away. Simple as that. We used to use just ordinary chalk, and still do in the clubs, and always keep some chalk around the place, but the spray
nine,
chalk's
28
become
and a
very
half metres.
popular. You can even get coloured spray chalk now, which is very useful for anyone that uses the yellow bowls. And
Yeah, I agree, David. Quite a good invention, that, over the last few years.
You were 20 inches, now 18.
Well, the viewers are asking about the bias bowls that are actually played, and the reason that players played with a big bias bow is, if you could see the head here, a good drawing bow will get around the bowls and draw back to the jack, exactly as this was performing. That's why you need a big bias bow. The narrow bias bow wouldn't be able to achieve that.
Two red.
tweets have been coming in thick and fast to hashtag BBC Bowls, and Tom Doig is asking what a drift shot is, and as you see that ball dropping down, looks like it's a shot. It is indeed.
Definitely the shot.
Darren will come down and have a look at this, see what he can get that ball out. I don't think he can. He just have to be drawing to it. Well, that's sort of something Andy had sort of invented, the high line drift shot.
Yes. That's one of your expressions,
It
David.
is.
I'll let you explain.
It is. It's really where the danger is getting to the jack and moving it. And the way I explain it is you use the outside of the mat and you push the ball out on a very wide line, but artificially help the ball to get back on the end of its travel, so it drifts in about 5 or 6 inches jack high to score without actually aiming for the jack. So, keep the tweets coming. We're always interested to hear.
Can I just... that tweet was from Tom Doig. I know he's going through a little bit of hospital visits at the moment. Good luck tomorrow, Tom. We're all thinking about you.
Well, Darren's sort of swinging the arm here. He must be able to get through that gap. Ooh, this is tight.
Well, he's under. Oh dear, that's a bad result.
Yeah, well, a bit of a risky shot. Bear in mind he had a foot probably to draw the shot.
Yes, well, look at it. The two red balls were always going to plant out the head here. Bad connection, both go out, and he's going to drop a 3.
Well, one of his balls went the gap between the ball and the jack.
Yeah, so he's probably a bit unlucky, really. But
Yeah.
I think the way he was hitting that, all balls were going to be removed from the head. So, as I say, this is an easy 3 for Graham Donaldson.
No mistake to lift up the 3.
3 shots for Graham Donaldson. Darren has 4 timeouts remaining.
Graham Donaldson from Elgin, pushing the defending champion Darren Burnett all the way in this match.
Jack Lang, 25.5 metres.
Now in front of Darren Burnett. And he's a good player, this guy. He can cause a lot of problems.
Just struggling to get a good opener in this direction, Graham is.
Well, certainly in practice he wasn't a big problem.
No, he was. He was putting a lot of close balls. Can Darren take advantage? I don't think he can. I think he's dropping short as well.
He really pushed that out very wide, but came back most of the way, and Darren Burnett deciding, well, it's just too narrow. Played the open side. Looking good.
Yeah, this is better. So 1 up.
1 red. One inch.
Oh, 1 inch means the jack won't move too far if he touches the ball. The jack's tight against the ball. Of course, the forward movement is transferred through the ball onto the jack, and it moves very, very quickly in the portable rink, where when you're an inch away, you can afford to be reasonably aggressive to get to it.
Two good balls there from Darren Burnett. Posing problems here for Graham.
Just don't see anything on for Graham here.
This is difficult. Maybe a backhand runner.
Ooh, goodness me, this is a hard shot.
I think that's what he's playing. He looks to be under. He really needs to be fortunate now.
Well, might make it a little bit more difficult for Darren to add another shot, but that was a hard shot to play.
It really was. I agree, David. He's made it harder for Darren to score 3. So a reasonable result from Graham there. Darren will be hoping to get the 3 back that he lost on the previous end. Looks to be in a good line. Not the weight though.
2 shots to Darren Burnett.
Well, we're getting to the business end now. 6-5. Darren Burnett now in front 6-5 with 2 ends to go. Qualifier from Elgin.
Back length 29 metres.
It's giving the world champion a lot to think about in this match.
One red.
Good adjustment.
Be happy with that, Darren. That's a good shot. Well, how are you running, Graham? I think you look good. That's the winner coming in.
Yep. Full jack, that brings his back ball into play. And has he held on to the shot?
One green.
Has indeed.
Yeah, we see the shot coming in. Perfect draw, falls back, but still lies the 1.
Still be a draw for Darren. Any touch on his own ball will be enough.
Yeah, I think Darren will be confident of getting the shot back here. Close.
Very close. Once he gets past the front one.
Oh, he's just wrecked, but I don't think he had quite enough.
Played another foot or so.
Well, Graham's got to be careful here. Could easily give the shot away. I think that's why he's played it on the narrow side. Holding 1, It's quite a big one as well. Doesn't want to give the shot away.
No, this is an important one to score. Well, only touching the red ball and just needs to drop it down. It's not going to be easy to get out if he does that.
Darren just needs to add 18 inches on his previous delivery. I think he's added too much weight. Well, Graham, you're line one here. I don't know if you should be too adventurous. Quickly on the mat.
Well, has to be careful here.
Oh, has to be very careful. This could go wrong.
Oh, wow.
Graham.
Goodness me. Missed that by a fraction.
One shot to Graham Donaldson.
Takes the one, but, well, that was just so close to giving it a shot away there.
Well, it's the difference of going into the last end level or two down.
Exactly.
It's massive.
Well, it is a level game, playing the last end. This is a big end.
Yeah, we like this, don't we? One end shootout. 8 ends, only 12 shots scored, Andy. You know, it's a good tight game.
Yeah. Well, in this direction, Graham's not had a good opening couple of balls close to the jack, apart for the opening end, so needs to make a good start to the end. And that's exactly what I wanted.
Yes, Jack high.
Is Darren considering running with the first ball?
Well, this is like a tiebreak end.
Yeah, it doesn't matter how many shots you drop. That's why I think he's going for it. It looks high.
It's all part of the game, but you have to hit the target. Oh, that's interesting. He's
Changing to the backhand. However, if he finishes on the centre line, this is not a bad ball.
centre line's good, but if he drifts across, it's just going to make the target bigger. Well, yes, backhand target now.
Yeah, certainly not a forehand target. Oh, he's sticking to the forehand, Darren. This must be coming fast. Oh no, he's changed to the back. It's still a runner. I think he's got the blocker.
Oh. Well, he put his arm out to Graham Donaldson right away. A little bit of fortune there, but I tell you what, he wasn't far away anyway, Andy.
Wasn't far away. I mean, he was slightly under the head, but it's all part of the game.
Plenty of space around the jack now. Graham needs a good one.
How close can you get, Graham? Well,
It's not bad, but it's definitely beatable.
oh, it's beatable. It's at least a yard short. I'd expect Darren to draw the shot here.
He's on a better line than Graham. He's pushed out a little bit wider.
Well, this needs to stop.
One red.
Well, that's a very good ball.
Yeah, good ball. Probably 15, 18 inches, so still a chance for Graham.
I'd love to be buying copper pipe off you, Andy. 15, 18 inches away. You're very generous on that distance.
It looks like that's what it looks like from 30 metres away. Well, Graham, will you stop in time?
Looks a bit heavy.
Too heavy.
Well, to be fair, he'd give it a chance.
One shot in the first set to Darren Burnett.
But it's Darren Burnett who gets over the line and I think Darren Burnett's choice of shot a few times in that first set made the difference. He used all of his experience.
Yeah, it's a good strike there on the final end from Darren.
Jack Lang, 29.5 metres.
Two and a half feet. Yes, from Jack High.
Just dropping a little bit short again. Both players, they'll make adjustments on that. We've had a few more tweets about the rink speed variance, and that can change at different sessions and different times of the day. And when it comes to the portable rink, even different venues. Club players and certainly back home being used in maybe about 14-15 seconds in speed, and this would normally get up to 16 or 17. A bit slower this year, but that's just a new carpet, new underlay. It'll settle down. Both players making the adjustment to the second deliveries. Just tighten things right up. Peter Thompson asking about the technique of the players and the differences, and is there any special technique, Andy?
Well, I think technically you've got to be sound. I mean, I think that's one of the good things about the top players is that they've all grooved their delivery action, so it is technically sound, and I think that's the important part. Unless you've got a good solid base and under pressure, your technique will tend to fail. So I think it's important to practice and make sure that you groove yourself into a good smooth delivery action.
Yes, it's the core part of the game, as we see Graham trying to add another. He's not too far away.
Third shot, good try.
Dave Malaby's asking about the qualifiers. We mentioned that Graham's come through the qualifiers. They're held all around the UK. Different times of the year. The Professional Bowls Association will has all the details for that, and telling him about dates and things. If you join that association, not very much, only £60. You get entry into all the qualifiers. Hopefully there'll be one fairly close to you. Certainly some in England and in Wales and Scotland. One over in Belfast. It's a 4-day event for different qualifiers. There's 4 held, one each day.
Yeah, I could try. Oh well, close here, Darren. Oh, he doesn't want to fall back.
Well,
Well, that's unlucky.
One green.
one green and run a mile.
How good he. Taking the one.
One shot to Graham Donaldson.
Yes, in the case of Ireland, there's one in Belfast, one in County Antrim for the World Championships. So different venues, many opportunities, of course, to qualify for different events.
Yes, David, I would recommend to anybody, this is where you want to play bowls. This is the best venue in the world. And I think if you've got any ambitions in the sport, I think you should be trying to qualify. There are many tournaments around, but there's nothing better than this here.
Jack Lang, 28.5 metres.
This forehand continues to catch the players on by dropping a little bit on the short side.
Yeah, I think that's if both players have been slightly guilty of that, David. I think that's been their biggest problem, is that opening deliveries often been short. They've had to adapt with their second and thirds. That's what's happened with Graham. He's pushed the ball too far through.
Also think, Andy, occasionally you might get a ball that goes a little bit wider and goes a little bit quicker. And some of the players have been saying they've been getting different weights on it. Unusual, that.
Yeah, Darren not happy with that one.
1 red.
Shaking the head there. This looks closer from Graham. Yes, that's the winner. And good position as well, so this is not a good head now for Darren.
1 green.
Oh, he's pulled that one.
Well, you don't have to miss your line by much for the ball to hook across and miss by 2 or 3 feet when it gets to the head.
Graham changing to the backhand. I think he'll still be trying to draw another shot.
Two green.
Oh, he's made it for the double. Darren's going to take a walk down, have a look at this. There's no... Well, he has a back ball, but it's off to the side. Not sure if he can get through to what he needs to get through to, but maybe damage limitation here, Andy.
Well, he's 2 down. I think the only hope for here, Darren, is if we see the green ball at the bottom of the screen, if the jack moves onto that and moves to the side, I think that's what Darren's looking at. If he strikes the winner, hits the back ball, it may go over to the side. As you could see, he's also 2 or 3. Is it 3? Well, 3 or 4 if he removes his own ball. So he's got to be a bit careful here.
Yes, exactly. If he's looking down there to try and move the jack, now there is a red ball. It could come off this one over towards the red ball, which is on the edge of the ditch.
If he plays a runner, then you would assume that that's what's going to happen. He's playing the runner, so he's obviously expecting the shot ball, the jack, to move onto the back one. He's too high.
Well, fortunate to take the second ball out.
1 shot to Graham Donaldson.
There's been a few running balls that have just been slightly off target, but have managed to get some result out of them.
Yes, he got a reasonable result there. He was 2 down, so he'll be happy to reduce the count to 1.
Jack 9, 27 metres.
Well, Darren just loosening up with that first ball, and they can't allow this man to get too much of a clear road.
Number 2 coming in. This looks like the shot ball as well. It's a good one.
1 inch.
Well, it's
Two
not
green.
counting, however, it helps Darren that. Good spot. Temptation here for Darren to have a backhand runner. I think that's what he's playing.
This is very controlled. Go underneath very quickly.
Oh, he's way under. Well, Graham Donaldson, I think the respot is the shot here now. Darren will be attacking again. So it's covered.
He's played this head very well indeed.
Certainly has.
Darren has to be careful. He can't afford to take his own ball away.
Well, I'm not sure if he's 1 or 2 down, but
I think it's 2.
once again, I think he's probably under again, isn't he? Or no, he's
Oh,
got the
he's
head.
got it.
He's got it. However,
Well, that's going to go off and he's still going to be 2 down.
yeah, Graham played that head well.
Two shots to Graham Donaldson.
Well, early days, 4-0. I think Graham would like to be 4 up going into the last end.
Yeah, I think we all would.
28 metres.
Yeah, he's starting to get a few closer balls in the area now, Graham. Posing problems for Darren.
Oh, he's down this forehand again. It's been dropping short a lot on it, but not this time. That's better.
One red.
Well, looks like 2 to red at the moment.
Plenty of room, really, for Graham to draw the shot.
Better.
That's the winner.
Lost the second ball by trying to adjust the width and dropped it
Green.
short, but he's adjusted well with the third one. Too many chances, Andy.
Yes, Darren's he's not basically getting enough close balls in, really. He's under again. Oh, he's got a result again.
Goodness me, he's had some very good results from his running balls. Like that one was going away, and he could have split off it very easily.
Twice he's been under and got results. I think Graham's
2 red.
saying a few things. Here we go. Here's the runner. As you see, he's way under the head. Gets a ball. Takes the winner out. Part of the game, but he's certainly had a few slices of luck.
Good one last end too.
He did. Well, last one to win the first set.
And before, and there's all sorts of things happening here in terms of what Darren's style of play and what he's trying to do. Green might well have got it back with that one.
1 green.
Now I can understand he's trying to shake up the head early and move things around because his first 2 balls aren't really operating.
I think there's a case for attacking this again. Going again. This is closer.
Oh, got the 2 of them.
Good strike. Perfect strike really with that one.
Yes, he was bang on target.
2 shots to Darren Burnett.
Opens his account in the second set with a double on the 4th end, 4-2. And we have lots of different descriptions for a drive shot. A strike, a drive, and we get occasionally some very innovative ones, Andy. And Southern Hemisphere use different ones, but very special one that's been used occasionally is a wanger.
I haven't heard that one, David.
Strike line 29.
Have you just made that name up?
Nope, no. This has come to me from a very special person, and she seems very
She.
very keen on that word as it describes a drive.
I'm taking your word for that one.
I think I'm going to use that in one of my next articles.
I think you're going to take a bit of stick over that terminology.
Well,
Corky.
I didn't invent it. Seems to work though. Works for me.
Good correction here from Darren. That's better.
One red.
Well, Graham's short, however, there's a perfect green ball plant here if he fancies it. Yeah, I think he's actually looking at it. Green ball plant gets a very good result.
Yes, but it's a long way away, Andy. And he has to get it half bowl on the high side to play it, so Darren will be trying to slide another one in.
I think it's an option for Graham if the head develops badly. Oh, I don't think Darren's running.
Oh, dear me. Well, you know, that plant actually is not far away either, and the red ball on the red.
Yes, but
I think I'll just draw for a second.
I think so. There's still a bit of room. I mean, Graham's only one down, but I don't think the drive is on it at the moment.
I think if he gets a good close ball,
I'd agree.
he might just have a little whiz at it with his last one.
Or anything past the head. Oh,
As he's
well, that held up. Well
yeah.
held up.
Could have drawn this.
I think he has.
The green, Darren.
Yes, he does. Oh, he's drawn.
What a good ball that was.
Well, it certainly was. He held on well. I thought he was going to go under. I think Graham's telling the umpire, don't you go near that.
Timeout call.
He's right.
Darren has 2 timeouts remaining.
Well, I think Darren is now looking at the plants.
Well, we were saying that he needed a really good ball here, Andy, and couldn't ask for much better than this one.
No, he plays a very good ball. I'm just surprised that it just held on the line. He draws it perfectly.
As I say, now the plants come into play.
Well, it's a red ball plant and a green ball plant, so I'm not exactly sure. Darren's had a look at it, so he will know exactly what happens if he does connect.
I don't fancy it. I think he should just draw to this little tap on the green ball, drop it down.
He's a positive player. I think he's running at this.
Yes, he's definitely having a go.
This could go wrong, I think.
Well, let's see where the jack has managed to finish.
Well, wherever it finishes, he's got miles to draw it.
Looks like it's gone off, and
well, I think Darren's got the shot. However, there's at least 2 yards to draw the winner.
1 red.
it's 1 red, but a lot of space. Push this out well. Nice high line.
Oh yeah, this will be the winner.
Well, the Elgin ace does it again.
1 shot to Graham Donaldson.
Plays a really good draw, takes a single, stretches his lead to 3 shots. Good game, this. Enjoying
Yes,
it.
very interesting.
Stuart Anderson is standing back on the high up in the green seats, and Ben Twist, as usual, attached to his phone.
Jack line 26.5 metres.
Typical youngster.
Well, I think it's surgically attached to him, actually. He's never off it. But, I had a chat with him last night. He's a great lad, actually. Really like Ben. Really, really nice guy.
Got Alex Marshall tomorrow. That'll be a good one.
Yes, he's been getting a lot of support, Ben Twist, from down under. Be a lot of people watching, I'm sure.
Good effort.
Favour your red, Darren.
Well, that's Billy Anderson to the right, Stuart's father, and Billy's always very generous to bring down some of his baking things, and he is a baker by trade, and he's very, very good. Always arrives with a couple of tins of goodies.
Yeah, we all enjoyed them.
1 red.
Rice Krispie buns yesterday, I think it was. I didn't get any.
I thought you were keeping off these sweet products.
Yeah,
now.
I didn't have any at all.
Your bowl is 1.5 inches past.
I admired them from a distance.
Graham's bowl 1.5 inches short.
Darren lies 1, but it's a little bit dangerous for Darren here to go near the head. Doesn't want to give it away.
Oh, well, he has to be a little bit careful, doesn't he? Any touch on that jack and it's going to go.
I think Graham could be positive here. He can afford just to reach the head.
Yes, there's no danger on the wide side. There's danger on the inside if he takes his own ball away, but he's close with this.
Oh, he's got it all the way. He's got this all the way.
Wow.
Great.
That's a great hit. Super ball.
2 green.
We see Graham's ball coming up here. Catches any red ball, a good chance of getting the shot.
Lovely weight too.
Plays this to perfection. Pushes the ball away, moves the jack in, lies 2.
Well, Darren's got back position now, so he can afford to push into it.
I've been striking quite well on the backhand, Darren.
He's bang on target.
And I think, well, Darren's ball has gone through. Difficult here. He may have the shot, Darren.
No, it looks like he might. Otherwise, it's going to be a very long measure.
There is a red ball at the bottom of the screen, which has not been shown.
Oh, I think Darren's asking for a measure. Both players can't tell. It's just too far away. So.
Oh yes, it is red. Graham has said don't need a measure.
1 shot to Darren Burnett.
He's had another look at it. 1 to Darren. Had a really good ball, but's lost the shot.
Once again, a good strike from Darren. Gets the shot.
In many ways, it's been keeping him in this match.
His backhand runner in this direction. Hasn't missed many.
No, and even when he's been off target, he's got a result. Two players chatting away down there.
Jack Lang, 29.5 metres.
Graham's still chatting. He loves a chat, doesn't he?
Yes, he does. He's a character, Graham.
It's the vast majority of players at top level will chat away during matches and discuss things, but there are some who really don't like to, and of course sometimes you get two players who don't really get on very well and they don't chat at all.
Yes, I won't mention any of the players. However, yes, I'd agree, David. Some players are just happy to play their game, get on with it. Down to the individual.
Big end, number 7 end on the 9 end set, and as I often say, the player who's trailing really needs to score this end.
Yes, I'd agree. Darren needs to score here. And he's opened the end good.
Well, you're agreeing with me a lot today, Andy. You must have had a good sleep last night.
Yeah, slept well. Number 3 coming in. Bit of pressure now on Graham.
3 red.
When he's needed a big ball, I have to say he's usually provided it.
Needs 2 feet on his previous delivery. I think he's close with this one. He's very close with this ball. He's got this perfect.
Like I say, he's played the big ball so often, especially with his third delivery.
1 green.
Yeah, well played, Graham Donaldson. 3 shots against. Needed a big ball. And plays this one to perfection, really. Lots of chances. Catches the jack perfectly. Darren running at this head, but looks too wide.
Oh, he is in bother. Real bother in this match.
Well, chance for Graham. I'm sure he'll change to the forehand.
If Graham can add another here, defending champion, seeing things slide away from him.
Oh, Graham decided to play the backhand. Looks slightly blocked out. This might be hard to score another here.
Thought he might have played it in the forehand to play safe, but
Trouble is he had to push that ball out on the backhand. That's certainly not counting.
On shot to
Little
Brendan.
chance there for Graham to add another.
well, I think that ball actually was very important because 4 shots Darren has to score here. In this, well, 3 shots he has to score actually. Just a draw will do.
Yeah, Darren has the advantage of winning the first set, so a draw is good enough.
In a match like this, it's not a matter of his title sliding away. He won the first set, but you really don't want to go into a tie break. That's the thing. And
Back line 28.5 metres.
I think, to be fair, I think Graham deserves a tie break.
oh, definitely, he's played really well. Oh, he's so quick, Graham, isn't he? Yes.
Doesn't hang about. On the mat quickly. That's the way he always plays. Needs to stop with this one.
One red.
Not bad round there.
Not really what he wanted. Darren will be trying to add another.
Two red.
Oh, no hesitation for Graham. It's just a draw. 2 feet off the previous delivery.
Oh, is he getting here a bit quick?
I think he's added 2 feet.
Oh dear. That would have been fine on a slightly inside line, but Darren's getting a bit of a sniff of a chance here.
Big chance. There's a lot of pressure now on Graham's final delivery. He's probably going to be 3 down. Darren's on the inside track this time. He doesn't need to move this
he
jack.
doesn't want the jack.
Oh dear, Darren.
Darren, what are you doing? Oh,
One red.
anything past on the high side even would have been good. And there's a shake of the head. And well, that's a player error. And not only that, but he's offered up a really good chance here for Graham to turn the jack. If he turns the jack here for 4, well,
Well, certainly, I think this is just still got to be a draw here for Graham. He does not want to try to remove his own ball out the head, so
well, the thing is, Andy, that the jack is off centre line now, so that natural hold with a little bit of weight, I'm talking only about maybe 15, 18 inches,
yes, okay, but yeah,
could work for him.
yeah, I think quite rightly playing the draw. You know what? He's close with this.
Yes, he is indeed.
He's got it. He's got it. Whoa, yes, Graham Donaldson.
Absolutely, all the way. And that's what I was saying, that 15, 18 inches is absolutely perfect for him because the ball just holds on the portable rink, and with it off centre, it was a beautiful opportunity, and he has taken it.
Oh, I loved this as well. Well, Graham, this looked a perfect ball all the way. Picks up the jack. Last 2 or 3. Well, Darren running at the head again. He's close. Oh, he's unlucky.
Very unlucky. Looked like he was getting all of them.
Yeah, he
One
thought
shot
as
to
well.
Graham Donaldson.
One ball stayed in.
Well, we were getting all sorts of things there on that end. Good draw shots, good draws, little trails.
Well done, Graham. I like that.
He's not trying really, is he?
Line 28 meters.
Just a roll up on a Wednesday morning.
It was a great trail shot though.
Oh, it was perfect. That was Graham. Played the perfect ball. 7-3 up. Well, he's got to be favourite now to push the game into a tie break. Well, certainly with that ball, it'll be difficult to get a 4 now for Darren.
Oh, this has been a great game.
Enjoyed it.
Very close. That's a great reply. And Darren, well, he's vastly experienced. He'll know that
One red.
trying to get 4 here is going to be really difficult, but keep drawing away at it.
Close again for Darren.
Is he ever? Oh, that's
Wow,
brilliant.
that's second.
2 red.
Well, there's no way that he's going to put 4 inside 3 inches, surely.
Graham going back to the backhand. I think that's what he should have been playing with his second ball. Close the head down.
Ooh, if he drops, no, not
Two red.
quite. That's another opportunity, but there's surely Darren can't do this.
Well, in a way, if he actually rests Graham's last ball, it might count as 3. You know what? He's close.
Oh, well, he has to be just not moving the jack.
Well played, Darren Burnett. This is unbelievable. Wow.
Oh, this would be the end of the decade.
Wow.
To get
3 red.
to get 4 shots when you've got 3 inches.
Wow, this is just phenomenal.
He is, that's what he said. There's Sir Darren say he's running out of room, and he is. But what a great ball this is. Didn't want to drop on the jack. Gets a full solid contact on his own, and everything locks in.
Graham has 2 time out.
I don't think Graham can do anything here, really. You know,
Yeah,
if he drives and takes his own ball out, you know, it's just giving Darren more room.
I think it's just a backhand. Oh, he's playing the forehand.
Right.
Oh, dear.
This isn't easy.
I think I would have played backhand draw. Forehand won't get back, Graham.
It looks to me like he's over the weight. That's the problem. I'm with you on that, and he had to drop in the backhand, because even if he had dropped a little bit short,
Yeah.
it would have been good.
You know, Darren is always going to play the backhand here. Wow, he's played 3 brilliant balls, Darren Burnett. One more.
Oh,
he wins the game.
Surely he can't do that. Well, it's not even going to be shot of the tournament. It's more about the end of the tournament in terms of the end of play.
Well, he's got a chance. That's all you want, is the opportunity to score the 4, and he's got a chance.
Oh, did he get that a little bit quick?
He's too quick. He's too quick.
Looks too quick. Just out of the hand, it looked a little bit quick.
Good try.
Oh, what an effort, though.
3 shots
Goodness
down
me.
Burnett. Second set to Graham Donaldson. Match tiebreak.
Well, it's tie break time.
I think Graham deserved to get the tie break, but I would I've loved to have seen that one coming in too.
So would I. That would have been some
Brent on
ball
the
to
toss,
score a
looking for
4.
Jack two.
Especially with Graham's
Darren in
opening
the first
ball
end.
3 inches away.
Well,
Jack line, 29.5 metres.
defending champion Darren Burnett has been pushed all the way in this match. Won the first set 7-6, lost the second 7-6, and now we're into a 3-end tie break.
Yes, we're not playing tennis. We're on the balls green.
Ooh, Darren.
Not the opener he wanted. A bit of tension here. I would think both players will correct with their second deliveries.
Don't think it'll be close enough, but it's a really good ball in.
Yes, he'll be happy with that. How's the running, Graham?
He's trying to encourage it forward.
Don't think so.
1 red.
No, I think Darren might move onto the forehanders. Yeah, that's good.
2 red.
Still a little bit of space, but I just wonder, will Graham play this for the runner?
I think he is. I think he's going for ball or jack.
Oh, he's under. Surely that's under.
It needs to be, shall we say, getting a bit of fortune here. If he clips his own, no.
Yeah, he played that with a sort of weight that he was thinking, take the 2 balls out and stay. I think I would have played it much stronger than that.
I'd agree. Needs to be firmer. That will dive away in the forehand.
But what do you think with Darren here? Because he's conscious of the fact that the respot's probably going to go against him. The 2 balls can go out.
Yeah, it's an awkward situation this for Darren. I think he's obviously trying to put the 3rd ball in. He's past the jack. It'll probably help as well.
Don't know if this one's going to make it past it.
Oh, he's under. Well,
Wow, now that's protected the
2 red.
jack from a heavy runner. Tricky little shot, this one.
yes, I agree. I mean, 2 red balls could probably still be removed from the green. So I think there's still a case for a forehand runner, but it has to be firmer than the previous one. Oh, he's only playing this with controlled weight. This is so difficult.
That's so hard on that hand. Yeah, he's wasted those 2. You know, it's. I'm surprised he didn't go stronger, Andy. It's
Poor choice. Poor choice to shot that.
well, Darren Burnett hands the mat over to Graham Donaldson. He will have the last ball in this end, and he took the shot the last end against the balls.
World champion digging deep here.
Jack line, 27.5 metres.
Darren played a fantastic end in this direction the last time.
Well,
One green.
don't think I'd be too concerned about that.
Yeah, still a good head this. For Darren Burnett.
I always think it's a bit risky, Andy, bringing the mat up whenever you're on a tied set, and you sort of think to yourself, well, this is a tie-break set, and you just think, you could risk your opponent burying the jack.
Well, Darren won't hesitate with the backhand runner eventually if he's still shots down. I think at the moment he's sticking to the draw.
Yep, a little tap on his own ball would be good enough.
Too wide.
Certainly what he was looking for.
Yeah, Darren will be disappointed with that. He would have expected one of the opening two balls to get the shot. Well, do you have enough running, Graham? Don't think you do.
Well, Darren, you've got choices here. Do you take the ball, jack, or just try and draw it? And that's what's in his mind. There's three different options here.
Yeah, it's all about confidence, but Darren tends to play the backhand runner well. I think he would hit this target, however, he could remove his own red ball as well. I think there's a case for hitting it with this ball.
Well, if he's on the forehand, he's definitely running.
I think he likes it.
Yeah, he's got the ball, or jack.
He's-
Oh, he's got the
he's got
jack.
it perfect.
Oh, that's it. That's the match. All over. A little bit of fortune again with Darren Burnett. He's going to shake hands, Graham Dawson. You can't beat that ball in the ditch.
Second of the match, Darren Burnett.
Well, you know, Graham Dawson threw everything at Darren Burnett there and just came out the wrong side on the tie-break 2-0. I have to say, Darren Burnett's strikes have been very, very good, but he did get some fantastic results, Andy.
Unbelievable results. I mean, he always got results whether he was not on target, but you know, that's Darren's feature over the last few years. He's always been in the area and got maximum results, but good game.
Absolutely. That last ball in many ways, though, just epitomised the way the game was going. Darren Burnett hit hard, hit true, but he got the absolutely perfect result in the ditch. Graham Dawson, last ball runner on the fourth end, got the shot to go 3-2 behind, and Darren Burnett, well, he got the horrible result and ended up losing a 4 in that end. Sorry, a 3 in that end. It was just unfortunate. It happens. But there's a little bit of luck coming back for Darren Burnett. Off target, but got a good result. And Graham Dawson, well, that was the perfect ball to rest Darren's ball out for a double. Didn't get the shot in that end because Darren played a fantastic ball with his next one. And once again, Graham Dawson just showing the class that he has by drawing in with 3 against him. And that was in the 7th end, and here we see Darren. Last ball hits the target, the jack, but it bounces off the green ball and ends up in the ditch 2 inches away. Acknowledges a little bit of luck, but in the end, the defending champions through to the quarterfinals. Well, the stats.